Modern music of the 90s and now the new Planet 106.7. Latest from Pink, that's Sober. It's 7:32 at the Vitality Studios. It's Michael here, and I've got a couple special guests in the studio today. Jeff from the Beartooth Nature Center. Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing real well.
Good.
And you've got a little friend on your hand right
Little
there.
friend, I guess you can say, right? This is Captain. Captain's a great horned owl, and if you're able to look on the webcam, check this guy out because, as you know, he's beautiful. And if you're listening, imagine this big brown bird with giant yellow eyes, and that's Captain, the great horned owl.
He's really pretty. How long has he been at the Beartooth?
You know, he's been at the center for quite a long time, about 8 years, 7 to 8 years, somewhere in that vicinity. And he was actually hit by a car, we think. Yeah. And so we knew he's got a wing injury, and that's why we have him. That's what we do at the Nature Center, is we bring in animals that are injured in some way, and we give them a good home for the rest of their life.
Sure. We go every time we go to Red Lodge almost, and we always bring the kids to the Nature Center. Great. It's a lot of fun, and I love going down there. What's new? Are you guys ready for spring?
We're ready for spring. We can't wait, and I'll tell you what's new is we're actually getting ready to start a big capital campaign to move the Nature Center about 5 miles up road to a beautiful new tract of land we have. It's actually 20 acres, and we're really excited to get there and get some more natural habitats and make it a little bit bigger for the animals. We're excited.
That'll be awesome. Is this what's the groundbreaking date? I guess.
Well, we're actually still trying to figure that out. We're trying to raise some money right now. We're actually got some great grants out there, and so once the grants start coming in, we'll make that announcement. We're really excited to get out there, as you can imagine. Cool. And Captain's excited too.
I bet he is. One thing I like about the Nature Center, though, and I hope it doesn't lose it when you guys go to your new place, is that how close you can get to the animals. Yeah. I mean, that's really neat.
Absolutely, and that's something that I plan to make sure stays around. Yeah. And I also am starting to do a lot of training, just like with Captain here, to get these animals out and in the public, because I'll tell you, it's what an experience to see an animal this close, especially for the kids and the adults alike. To see an animal this close, it really means that much more and really makes you care a little bit more.
That's pretty cool. I read a story on the internet in the news, odd news section last week about, I think it was a great horned owl, but at nighttime these skiers were cross-country skiing. This is in New York, and through this big wooded park. And like 8 or 9 people have been swooped down out of the air and hit on the head by a great horned owl.
Yeah, you know, and I'll tell you why that happens. What happens is a lot of times when these guys have babies, they're very protective, especially the mothers. And when you get too close to their nest, most likely there's probably a nest somewhere near there. Yeah. They're coming down and protecting their young, even though they're not the people aren't doing anything. They're still going to be attacked. Yeah, you got to watch out.
Do they change color at all? He's kind of a brownish mottled color.
He is kind of a brownish color. Now they won't change colors like this particular guy won't. However, when you look at one great horned owl, the other, they may be different colors. Every great horned owl has a different pattern on their wings and on their body, and just a beautiful animal. And you look at those eyes. Those eyes are so big, so it can see in low light levels to allow them to hunt, which is just incredible.
I can see why people say it makes them look smart.
Yeah, right. And you know, the funny thing is, though, it's not true. Owls are probably the least of the intelligent birds.
Is that right?
And the reason is, scientifically speaking, their eyes are so big there really truly isn't much room for a brain. And so training an owl, it can take months, and their attention span is literally about 2 minutes.
That's it.
That's about it.
He's bored already. He's bored of this show.
Exactly.
He's like, why am I
get out of here? He's like, come on, enough of this.
You want somebody to give him you feed him mice then?
We do. We feed him mice and rats, and then every now and then they get some game meat as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Speaking of food, you guys are doing something cool at Beartooth Nature Center. A great way to help clean out some freezers.
Yeah,
and
that's
help you guys out with some food needs. Explain how this is going to work.
I'll tell you what. You know, as I was talking about game meat, we are at the Nature Center. We are solely reliable on donations, and that includes any donations of any kind, from service to money to actually food. And one of the big things we rely on is game meat, and a lot of people love to clean out their freezer and give us their old meat. And so what we're doing is March 21st, we're doing a Clean Your Freezer drive.
Nice.
And it's such a great opportunity for all of you out there to clean out that freezer, get some of that old meat you don't want. If it's got freezer burn, that's okay. We'll take it.
Yep.
Our mountain lions don't care about freezer burn. No, meat is meat to them. And I tell you, we actually are running pretty low right now. We're a little worried. And so clean out those freezers, and boy, we would love the extra meat that you may have for us.
For sure. A full list of locations and all that. If people want to contact you and be a part of this, what's the best number to reach you guys?
You can reach that area code, obviously, 406-446-1133. And we're more than happy to tell you where you can take that meat, and we'll even do some pickups.
Cool.
For you.
Do you guys have a website, too?
We do, actually. It's www.beartoothnaturecenter.com. I'm sorry, .org, not .com.
Okay.
.org.
I'll put both the number and the link to your website on my blog.
Wonderful. That's fantastic.
And
hey,
one
thing I have to tell you about Captain, you know, the great thing is during the holidays, he likes to sing. You know what he sings?
No.
I will be home for the holidays.
Oh,
no. That's bad.
a good one.
I'm sorry. No more, I promise. promise.
Well, that's a pretty bird. I appreciate you bringing him in.
Got
Thanks
it.
for coming
My
by this morning,
pleasure.
Jeff.
My
We'll see you
pleasure.
guys down there soon. I'm actually planning a Red Lodge trip tentatively for my birthday, which is April 1st. So
Fantastic.
if I'm in the neighborhood, I'll swing by, okay?
April Fool's Day, huh?
That's right.
Yeah, sure. Enjoy. Thank
Good
you.
times. Thanks. Secondhand Serenade, Maroon 5, and Fergie coming up, and Captain will be up on the video here soon if you want to check out the owl on our website at planet1067.com.
The new planet.
Would someone please tell me what is going on here?